how working out can help with depression.
First of all, depression is caused because you don't fucking give a fuck about yourself. You're not doing nothing for yourself and you're hoping someone comes and save you. You just want shit to happen on its own. But you gotta fucking work out and you gotta fucking do something. That's how you get shit done.
Yeah, depression's a motherfucker.
Correct.
Right? Everyone's depressed.
I'm fucking depressed right now.
Right. Okay. So,
I'm not depressed.
but what is depression? A lot of people believe they're depressed and they're not really fucking depressed.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is depression?
Okay. Depression is basically, from my understanding, is a lack of self-worth.
Correct.
Okay. So when you believe that you ain't shit, okay, you're not achieving stuff, okay, you're not getting ahead in life, it causes depression.
So it's kind of like you're on a treadmill and you're not fucking going anywhere.
That's right.
That's
exactly.
the action of depression always looks like trying to use drugs, escapism.
100%.
All right. Your current situation's fucked up. Your current situation's fucked up. So it's the shit that you're currently doing that's not helping you at all.
Yeah, you're depressed in the moment.
That's right. It's like, I am depressed.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up. Things aren't going right. The reason why I keep on saying things aren't going right is because you're not doing anything. Nothing is going right.
Of course.
Like, you're not depressed for no reason. It reflects on it. If you look at a depressed person, you can see that they're not doing fuck all to help themselves.
Guaranteed. That's all it's about.
That's what it's about.
That, like, you're not born depressed.
No.
And you could be really happy, okay, and then 2 seconds later, you can fall into depression.
Which a lot of people who have depression can go up and down, like emotionally.
100%.
Yeah. Especially when you're looking for a good time.
That's it. And then to attack depression is pills, drugs, alcohol,
That's right.
whatever it might be. And again, that's trying to escape.
That's right.
Rather than actually dealing, okay, why am I depressed? What's the reason? Let's track see where it came from.
That's right.
Okay? Now, it could be a childhood trauma, could be a lot of things, right?
Correct.
But for the average person, they're depressed because they ain't doing shit. And they're always thinking that I've got a shit job, okay? I'm overweight, not going anywhere in my life.
Nothing's going to happen for me.
Nothing's happening for me. I'm single. I'm not going to find anybody.
That's right.
And all this sort of shit that you keep on piling on
Correct.
adds to the depression.
It's also a victim mentality, right?
100%.
Like you said, the trauma that cunts went through fucking years ago, they're holding on to
it.
So it's kind of putting like shackles on them.
That's it. That's it. They can never escape.
That's right. They're in a prison. It's a mental prison. It's not a real prison. But these people also think that, yes, this is real because, in effect, it is real because that's what you fucking believe.
Well, if it's in your mind and you created it, it's real.
That's right. So the funny thing is, it's funny that they don't reflect and think like, hold on, how am I supposed to feel better if I don't do anything about it? See, it's almost like you get used to being depressed.
Guaranteed.
Correct.
It becomes a trait.
Correct. So what happens is, especially when you medicate or you do drugs and shit like that, and you're looking for pleasures all the time, it's like an up and down. I feel depressed. I need to
take this,
do some drugs, go out, have sex, whatever. I need to escape
and take this action to make you feel better. Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we become our own doctor.
100%.
And we look forward to these escapes. Let's say
100%.
You know what I mean? And that's how it goes round and round.
Yeah,
it's
like
fixing the symptom.
Exactly. But a lot of people also believe that when you talk to me like, mate, you don't know how it is, mate. You know, that's bullshit.
It's fucking bullshit.
Everyone's been depressed at some stage.
Correct.
It's just that you've held it. Some people hold it a bit longer than everybody else.
And some depression looks worse than others.
You know. Now I can relate to this situation when, back in the day when I was working a shitty job, delivery driver, delivering fucking fish.
Yes.
All right. Shitty job. All right. You don't need. I mean, anyone can just walk up to this place and get a fucking job.
That's it. There's
no qualifications whatsoever. Zero.
That's right.
Okay. If you had a fucking license and you're slightly mentally stable, you were sweat.
If that.
You're high.
That's right.
Okay. Now, next, overweight. Okay.
Correct.
Back then as well, I was, loving coming home after work, after a big day. I have to wake up in the morning, like really early, like 4 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning.
Mate.
Right. Go to work, come home, and I used to always, at the time I used to wake up, I used to think about, I can't wait till I get home, sit on a fucking couch, okay, smoke a joint.
That's it.
Okay, and have some comfort food. Okay? That would be on my mind 24/7. That's all I gave a fuck about. All right? And after a period of time, I was depressed.
That's right.
Like, fuck, I'm in a shitty job. Okay? Like, I'm not earning a good money. Like, I'm overweight. And it's like, I just felt like it was like just existing.
Correct.
You know? And it's like, fuck. Like, and I wasn't thinking like, I was thinking also that, you know, things are going to change. Now, I don't know how they're going to fucking change. But, you know, it's just a period I'm going through.
You knew it was like a rut.
Yeah, you know, and then something's going to change.
Correct.
Sweet. But in hindsight now, it was all fucking fairy tales.
Oh,
What's gonna fucking change?
nothing.
You're just gonna get older. That's anything changing. Time.
Correct.
Okay? Now, how I got myself out of it was that when you mentioned, like, you know, let's do the push-up challenge.
Correct.
Okay? Now, at that time, I wasn't working out at all.
Yeah.
Okay?
You got to start working out.
Because I used to come home, I'm fucking tired. I wake up early morning, I'm fucking tired.
Ah,
I come home,
Can't be
I've got to
fucked.
fucking cook, so I'll just eat whatever, okay? Make sure I have that joint, so I get this like cozy feeling because apparently I'm unwinding.
that's it. Take the
Okay?
edge off.
Take the edge off, okay? And then comfort food, and then bang, early bedtime, so I can wake up in the morning. That was it, just routine. Hamster on the wheel,
That's what it is.
okay? And it wasn't like the push-up challenge we started, which was 100 push-ups per day for 3 months.
Correct.
Now, the intention wasn't like, I'm going to start working out. There was no intention of that.
No, because you don't know where the gold is. You don't know where
That's it.
right? So we prescribe these fucking, you know, we prescribe the weed. We prescribe the fucking junk food, the Uber Eats or whatever the fuck we do.
That's right.
We medicate ourselves to be like, oh, I need a break. I worked hard.
Correct.
My life's shit. I need to jack back. All
Correct.
right. So the problem is getting out of that because you fear that, fuck, if I don't give these attachments, these fucking
Vices, yeah.
these vices, these pleasures to myself,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna fucking feel like shit.
Yeah, I'm feeling like shit anyway, so I'm getting something back by doing these things.
Correct. So you're on the program of like medicating yourself, let's say,
That's it.
with these pleasures, instant gratifications, and now you're like, fuck, to take a chance to put those aside for 3 seconds.
And do something else
That's
that I
fucking-
don't know what's going on.
That's straight fear. That's
Nah,
some
nah.
scary
I'm not
shit.
gonna- I'm not going to risk that.
That's too scary.
Yeah. I'm not going to risk it. But like I said to you, it wasn't like making a decision like, oh, I'm going to start working out. That it felt like a load on my shoulders.
That's right. You're adding to the fucking
Yeah,
shit.
it's like I'm already working fucking 12 hours a day, doing this other shit. I want to come home and rest. Why would I be doing more work? It didn't make sense to me.
That's right. Putting more on my plate.
But the way it came through was like, do you reckon you could do 100 push-ups a day?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, doesn't sound too difficult.
You don't have to do it in one go.
I have to do it in one go.
Just fucking a little bit.
Yeah,
Spread it
20
out.
here, 20 here, 20 here, 5 times, bang, get done 100.
Bang.
I could do 20 push-ups in like 10 minutes. No
Correct.
problem.
Correct.
So, yeah, I can do it. So I took it on.
That's right.
Started doing it.
It wasn't too big for your mind to
Nah.
comprehend.
No, it
You
wasn't
felt-
it wasn't a load. It was just like 20 push-ups
That's right.
or 10 push-ups.
That's right. Sometimes
then
I
do
tell
another
cu-
10.
Sometimes I tell cunts 10.
Yeah,
Give me 10
push-ups.
if you can't give it.
Yeah,
more.
do 10 push-ups.
Correct. But in your
Okay.
situation, yeah, it was 100.
Yeah, it was 100. I was like, yeah, I could do it. And then just started doing it. And then, nothing changed in my life immediately, obviously. But after 3 months, it just felt like my chest was a bit like tighter. You know what I mean? Like my triceps.
Bang.
And but I also felt better as well.
Amazing.
It wasn't a physical change
No.
as much, but mentally I just felt better. I'm like, oh, I should just keep on doing this.
Oh my God. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. And then, now my job didn't immediately change either, but I just felt better. And I thought, fuck, that's the goal.
That's the game.
That's it. If I can just feel better, okay, in a shit situation, I'm already doing better.
Correct. Everything else is much more manageable.
That's it.
Bravo.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
And I don't have to take anything, no weed, no fucking alcohol, no cocaine, no nothing
That's right.
to make myself feel better.
Correct.
I'm doing physical activity, okay, that made me feel better. And that was my journey. That's why then I started working out and started dieting And then I didn't have time for depression.
But have you noticed, once you start feeling better about yourself, for some reason, all these instant gratification type shit,
They drop off.
what you feel like reluctant, like you feel, they drop off. So
They
you
drop
feel like it doesn't carry as much weight as it used
No,
to. The
no.
value of it fucking goes down.
Decreases. That's it. 100%. 100%.
Which says a lot, right?
Yeah. So, and we've been telling all our members and that and it doesn't matter if you just meet somebody on the street, whatever it is.
Correct.
And they're like, mate, you're looking good. Thank you very much. Yourself, I don't got time to work out. Mate, you know what? I didn't have time either, But you reckon you can do 10 push-ups? Like you mentioned before?
Fucking
Like, I can do it. Sweet. That's all you got to do. 10 push-ups
Gotta make it
and do
start.
it for a long period of time.
That's it.
That's it. And see how you go.
Correct.
You got to trick the mind.
You got to trick the mind. You got to give it something.
That's it.
Because sometimes we've got a number. It could be push-up, could be squats, could be burpees, could be whatever the fuck you want to do. All right. Sometimes there's a number that you've got in your mind that it can be so low that you can't justify to yourself not doing
100%.
it. And this is the fucking trick.
100%. That's the fucking trick.
Like,
no
so-
one. Go
so
ahead. Go.
You
Yeah.
want to find that number that, like, I've got no fucking excuse. Like, if I said to you do one push-up a day, you'd be the fucking dumbest cunt. You'd be saying out loud that you've given up on yourself.
100%.
And that's what that fucking is. That's
100%.
what that,
Good
that's
point.
what that fucking is.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. No one in the fucking world has got enough, unless you're fucking disabled. If you're fucking a normal bloke,
Unless you're full
okay,
drop.
yeah, all right, and you're saying, and you're convincing yourself, not me, all right, that you can't do 10 push-ups on the whole fucking day, then we've got issues.
Correct. You're saying that you got no hope.
That's it. That's
Your
it.
all hope's been abandoned.
That's it. And you can't be helped.
And a lot of us normal fucking people who give a fuck about ourselves, we like that hope that, maybe I could do something. Maybe I could be better.
That's
There's
it.
that fucking little hope.
That's it. And just to finish this off as well, on the flip side of that is that our ego comes into play and like, I could do 10 push-ups. And then, I could do 100.
Correct.
And you go from 10 to 100.
Correct.
Okay? But our advice is stick to the fucking 10 for now.
That's it.
Okay? And see how you go. Don't get too excited.
That's right. You just need to. It's the whole rhythm, getting into the rhythm and the routine of I do this.
That's
and
it.
that's the thing that makes you feel good about yourself.
That's it. Exactly. So, coming to depression, that's it. If you're filling your days up with doing things that are helping you in your life, that doesn't have room for depression.
Correct.
You're not going to feel depressed because you're kicking goals.
Correct. And working out regularly there is the fucking thing that smashes that fucking
100%.
depression. That's what we're fucking trying to say here.
Working out takes care of a lot of problems that are unrelated.
Correct. Because depression equals I don't fucking like myself. That's what fucking depression says.
Spot on. Anyway, peace out.